I think I was like irritable after my foot, and I gained a bunch of weight, pretty irritable, not really even wanting to, like, no motivation to even work out because I felt like every time I worked out, I'd do good for like a couple weeks, and then I would be like frustrated because I wouldn't lose weight or I'd be gaining weight. And I was just like, all the pieces weren't fitting, right? Like there was some things that I was leaving out. I didn't have any consistency. And then that lack of consistency, I think, would lead to my demise, right? Like I was like, okay, here I am. I'd get all the, the equipment, and I'd like make a schedule, and then one thing would happen and it would derail me. And I would be like, okay, well, I have to do this. And I wasn't even making myself a priority. I'd be like, oh, because Tessa had some health issues growing up too. And so I'd be like, oh, I got to take care of Tessa, and I'm the default parent and this and that. And so I kind of drew the line, and I was like, when I started looking at myself, and I was like, I'm not like present. I'm not going down to the beach and playing with everybody. I'm tired. I'm going to bed early. I'm irritable, all these things. I'm like, I need to like shift this like right now. So I and then I started seeing you online, and I was like, and then you made one post, and I was like, oh, she's awesome. So I've signed up for the amount of money that I've paid for like health, like quick fixes and all of this, the things. It's crazy when you think about it, like all that I've paid and none of it's worked. And all of like the clothes that I've had to buy because my diet is waxed and waned, and then you go and buy new clothes because you just need something to make you feel better, and you're like, okay, I could buy this new clothes and I'll look better and people won't notice that I'm like so overweight or whatnot, and I'll feel more confident if I have new clothes. So all this like wasted money, and then I'm like, I have to invest in myself. And that's like one of your things, like one of your videos, I'm like, and this has been the only program that I've actually, it hasn't even been hard to stay with it. Like it's been like adapted to my lifestyle, and I've had consistency, and it's been like fun to stay with it. Like somebody joined last night and I was like, welcome to the coolest group ever. It's just easy. I don't know, I feel like it's just easy now. Like this is my non-negotiable. The other day I ran around my in-laws house to get my steps. Like I just ran laps around their house. Like I just kept going, and they're like, what do you do? I was like, I need to get to my steps. And I used to kind of like joke with people like, oh, okay, go get your steps, like thinking they were silly. But now I'm like, oh, look at, I'm now one of them, and it's fun. I was doing jumping jacks in my living room to get my steps the other day. I'm like, I just need to make sure I get those in there, and I feel so much better. And the other day I was like, oh, I don't want to go. My husband's like, you're going to be mad if you don't. I'm like, yeah, I will. And you're never upset from the workout that you went to. You're just upset from the workout you didn't go to. I feel like it's actually made my life easier, right? Like having this consistency and having the stuff scheduled in the plan is keeping me accountable to the plan. I feel better about myself. I feel better about the choices I make. And then in turn, I feel like I'm just better. I'm probably a better wife, a better mom, a better friend. Some of my friends have been having health issues. I'm there for them. It's like putting things into perspective. And I feel like the shift has been super positive. I think my kids are like, I even have one of my kids has ADHD, and I can take the moment a little bit more, and I'm not so reactive to that. So I think that's also nice too. It's been super positive. There's some days that I don't want to do some of the stuff, and there's some times where in the beginning, I wanted to still eat all the sweets and do all this. I haven't even reached for a loaf of bread. Like I used to like be like, oh, let me make some sourdough bread, and then I'd eat it. And then, oh, there's chocolate chip cookies. I'm like, oh, I don't even care. I used to eat a chocolate chip cookie every day at work because they were so freaking good, I thought, right? But I was really just like probably addicted to the sugar and stuff. And now I look at them and I'm like, oh, I don't even want the chocolate chip cookie. It's like this huge shift, right? It's just like I went from here to here. And now I like have raspberries at my desk, and I was like, I'll just eat these raspberries instead and get my fiber, right? I need to get my fiber. I'll eat raspberries. So it kind of, I don't know, it was eye-opening, I guess, to think about it, especially when I looked last night about all of the progress that I have made. I'm like, oh, wow, this has been pretty cool. I feel like I'm a lot more present in everything. Like I've been walking down to gymnastics to pick up my daughters, and okay, mom's going to walk down there. And I've been walking over to the in-laws, instead of just, oh, you guys go without me. I'm like, hey, I'll go, but I'm going to walk, and oh, hey, I'll be there, and I'm excited because we have softball coming up. You can get out there and help with softball and get all the things. I got all my clearances. They have to be fingerprinted and cleared for everything in this town. So got all that going so I can help out. I'm like, I'm a nurse. Can I do? And they're like, no, we have to have our certain. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get it all done. But no, yeah, just totally like at the birthday parties, playing with the kids, getting more active with that. And I even I was roller skating the other day. I never go roller skating, but I was out there roller skating. Like I'm just like more in it, before I'd be like, oh, mom's just going to stay home and clean the house. And I'm like, oh no, you guys are going to go to the beach. Let's walk. Let's not drive. We'll just walk the dog. So it's been good. In the beginning, like some days you're like, oh, I'm a little frustrated and you don't feel alone, right? And you pull up and you're like, somebody else is like, I totally didn't want to go. I'm so glad I did. Or I like almost died at the gym today, but it felt so good, and like it's freezing cold out, but I still got my steps in. And then I look out and it's like sunny. I'm like, I have no excuse, right? Get out there. Chelsea coaching has been great. Even like when Chelsea was gone, like you and Cheryl popped in, you always have somebody. I'm like, oh, hey, what's the, and, people are very receptive. Like you get like info back right away. It's been awesome. I really like this Miles Over Margarita challenge. I think that's fun. I've been having fun with that. And I'm like, okay, I'm like literally running in my living room trying to get steps the other day before bed because I'm like, I can't not get my 12,000. I feel like it's been super supportive and I like having my exercises there on my phone. I've liked all of it. I'm just stoked about all of it. And I'm like, I'm glad I've been this for 2 years. Shoot, this is fun. I'm just trusting my consistency and it's not like I actually feel good with the consistency. So it's not like, oh, this, I feel like shit and I'm doing all this, I'm like, oh, I feel great and I'm just going to trust the process. So yeah.